Here we go again. Unskilled motorcycle riders are one thing, but how about this car? Move to the left side of the road. Oh, the little passenger car makes the executive decision to hit the brakes and refuses to yield an inch of asphalt. I am out here dodging and squeezing out of the way for you, buddy. Absolutely stubborn. Move up, little car. Drive up to the left. Welcome back, everyone, to another cinematic masterpiece. Right now, at the foot of the Langko side of the mountain, we have a heavy-duty Hyundai semi-truck pulling a lowboy trailer. Behind me, I spot one excavator. Wait, two of them. Wow, there he is. Hello, driver. It has been quite a while since our last encounter. Looking absolutely magnificent today, folks. This absolute unit of a truck is hauling a flatbed with two excavators, one massive beast and a smaller sidekick. From this vantage, the mighty rig has reached the very first series of curves at the base of the Langko side in Hue. Many of you viewers keep asking me to specify the direction of travel. As I have always said, this side is Langko Hue, so by moving in this direction, picture it. The rig is heading south. There is an absolutely gorgeous bend right here. Down below, I am spotting a fuel tanker The weather on the pass today is nothing short of breathtaking. It seems the heavy rains on Hyvan Pass have finally surrendered. Now the sky is crystal clear, blue, and visibility is flawless. The temperature up here on the mountain is sitting at a crisp 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice and chilly for the grueling journeys of these highway titans. Here is one of the notoriously treacherous corners, folks. A very robust Hyundai tractor pulling its weight. As for these two metal dinosaurs, one is an EX600LC, and the one in the back seems to be a Doosan 200. I am no construction equipment expert, so if any gearheads out there know better, drop your wisdom in the comments. This is the final incline before the truck enters the real nightmare zone. An 8% grade straight up to the summit, featuring a spectacularly beautiful curve. We will follow the captain and his massive rig into a brand new chapter of this Hyvan Pass saga. Who knows how many tens of thousands of pounds these two machines weigh? Wow, simply majestic. Wow, look at that daredevil motorcycle squeezing right between these two behemoths and blasting through. Pure vehicular suicide right there. Let us climb. Halfway through the curve, folks. Wow, just like that. But wait, there is another brutal bend right above it. Absolutely incredible. Here is the next hairpin. Look at that sky up there. Not a single cloud in sight today. The truck begins. Congratulations to our heroic driver. From here to the peak, there are only a few more curves left, including one extremely sharp turn that rivals the nightmares down below. Let us keep tailing the truck through these upper bends. These are the final corners to conclude the epic mountain climb. The driver actually has to restart from a dead stop right here. Perhaps he was terrified of getting tangled up with that passenger car coming down, so he took the initiative to halt. This curve does not have a steep incline, but the twist factor is off the charts. If he met a vehicle coming head-on from above, he would definitely lose his momentum. Forcing his way through would lead to a highly regrettable collision. Now, just one final bend up ahead, and the ascent is complete. Here it is. Throughout this journey, you will notice that all the severely sharp and difficult turns on Haivan Pass are located on the Hui side. The Da Nang side only has one notable curve right at the peak, and honestly, it is basically a walk in the park. Now And just like that, a new saga begins. The descent. Wow, look at those motorcycles over there. These novice riders have zero experience navigating mountain passes, so we have to pity them. But here comes the real star of the show, a passenger car. Inexperienced bikers are understandable, but what is the excuse for this car? Steer to the left side of the road. Oh, the little car makes the executive decision to completely stop and refuses to yield an inch of asphalt. I am dodging. This little car is deliberately, maliciously refusing to give way, ladies and gentlemen. The heavy hauler weighs thousands of pounds. He has to swing wide to make the descent. What a wildly stubborn driver, utterly uncompromising. You are in a tiny little toy car, supposedly a fellow professional driver yourself, yet you lack basic comprehension. Why so aggressive and unyielding? Look at the sheer size and crushing weight of this truck. Let this be a golden lesson for you wheelmen out there. Yield to each other. Alright, we resume the downhill plunge through the lower curves, folks. Our captain is back on his downhill mission. Back at that previous standoff, I have no clue if the guy driving that tourist car was harboring some deep personal resentment, but he absolutely refused to budge. It was only after I stepped out and literally begged him that His Majesty finally decided to move. I noticed the driver of that tourist vehicle was hauling 3 or 4 passengers inside too. If that driver ever watches this video, I hope you take this with a smile. When we are navigating steep mountain passes and massive rigs like this are rolling downhill, it is a life or death situation. You had plenty of space on your side of the road. You could have easily squeezed by and let them descend. We are all drivers here. I only wish safe travels for everyone. Do you guys remember this? Our cinematic journey is practically at its end. Just a few minor bends left. Today, I am going to follow this Titan all the way to the absolute bottom of the Da Nang side, so you can experience the entire epic saga. The rig is approaching the next turn right over there. And now, the truck has reached the final descending curves. I must reiterate one more time, the weather heavily favored our captain today. It is well past 5 p.m., and the sky is still beautifully clear without a single patch of fog. I suppose this is where I will officially pause our broadcast. If you found this dramatic masterpiece entertaining, drop a like, share it with the world, and do not forget to smash that subscribe button to fuel my motivation for the next episode.